Hello people, StrangeTemplar here. Welcome back to Cudgeldeer. It is the third day of summer and getting closer to the fourth day, and life is still good. So let's go ahead and unpause it. Everything is running smoothly. When we left off, we were working on getting some beds installed, and wait, did that not? They were building it, and then they decided to go take a nap. That's okay. But yeah, we have our industry buildings starting to go up. We have the second floor of our tower is almost complete and almost turned into bedroom quarters. We still need some torches, some fencing, and obviously some beds, but the bed was set to go there, and then they're like, no, we're gonna put it here instead, which is fine. Not all that big of a deal. They'll get placed eventually. The beds are back down here as well. So everything is starting to come along. Our farms and our groves are really starting to work. These are starting to be grown as birch trees, and then once they get cut down, they'll be coming in as pine. Or am I doing that backwards? Yeah, birch right now, and soon to be pine. And we just have a bunch of random plants down on the ground right now, which is fine. I'm not too worried about that. We also have this area that is hollowed out, which is about to become some stone storage. Obviously, we're going to need to expand this area a little bit more since, well, we have a ton of stone to be stored. And so just a lot of work still needs to be done. But we are definitely making some really good progress, I think. We did, however, and this is something that's upsetting me a little bit, we didn't get any nomads. So our kingdom worth is pretty darn low at this point. We're halfway through our second year, and we're only at 23,000, and I've been purposely keeping everything low to keep the goblin raids low and all of that, so we don't have to worry too much. But we're getting to the point where we really want to start building up our kingdom worth. We have 4 soldiers, and once the next set of nomads come in, hopefully if we get a couple, I'm gonna make one into a 5th soldier, so we have 1 full squad of soldiers available to defend, and that should hold us probably through assuming we keep our upgrades and everything and get into full bronze armor and all that. We should be able to stay with 5 soldiers probably up until, I won't say 100,000, but we should be good for quite a while with 5 soldiers. Even the 4 soldiers is pretty darn effective, I think. So what I want to do is start working on upgrading the 4 soldiers that we do have. So we have 3 soldiers right now. Let's look at our squad. The Foolish Howlers. We have Graves, Sophie, Wolfa, and Padrick, and we have room obviously for another. But we have Wolfa, who is completely unarmored. Look at her fighting skill, 73. Holy wowzers. And her dodge is 40. Her hammer's 32, so we'll probably end up giving her a hammer. But I talked to her and I asked her if she wanted to go with heavy armor or if she wanted to have leather armor. And she told me that she wants to be a leather armor. So I think what we're going to do is move Wolfa from being a monk, which has the Way of the Gnome, which gives bonuses when you don't have anything equipped, armor or weapons. What we're going to be doing is we are going to be moving her up into the commander role as a leader, and let's show this off here. Let's make a new one, and we'll call it Commander, and the perk is obviously going to be Commander. And what this is going to do, target takes increased damage from other squad members when no helmet is equipped. So what we're going to be doing is she's still not going to be way in the front doing anything, doing any kinds of attacking, but she's definitely going to be armored, and we're going to give her some weapons. Excuse me, I think I have some hiccups, but I'm okay. I'm okay. Retreat if bleeding, retreat to equip uniform, and assist squad leader, even though that's going to be her. And uniform, we're going to make a new uniform. And we're going to call this Leather Commander. We're going to give her a leather helm, a leather cuirass, leather bracers, nope, not greaves. Leather greaves, leather gloves, leather boots, and I guess we'll give her actually we'll say any. And right hand any. Wait, and head we want to have nothing, because we're not going to have anything so that she can increase the damage of the other people in the squad. And so we're going to go Commander, and the uniform is going to be Leather Commander. So what we need to do here now is we need to go to Foolish Howlers. We need to make formations. And we're going to go Guard Training. I need to close this and reopen it. Every once in a while those tooltips don't go away. So Guard Training. Perk Shield Wall. And we are going to say the leader is going to be a commander. We're going to have all the rest be guards for now. Like so. Perform attack orders, defend gnomes, avoid enemies. No, none of that. Well, perform attack orders, obviously. So yeah, Wolfa will be a commander. Let's move everyone around. So Graves is getting demoted. We need to make this vacant real quick. Actually, no, we need to make this Wolfa. Where is Wolfa? Wolfa, there she is. So that'll be Wolfa. And this will be Graves. Like so. Okay, and so the position of guard. Pursue lost targets. Retreat or bleeding, retreat equipment, uniform, and assist squad leader. Perfect. And they are going to be taunts. And they're going to have a shield in their left hand, and in their right hand they're going to have whatever is proper for them. Whatever is good for them. So we need to make some weapons and shields now. So let's get BK. We have a ton of tin, right? Or not tin, but bronze. We have 28 bronze bars. I'm really excited about this, actually. So let's go ahead and we want to make one. Oops. Cancel that. We want to make a bronze sword blade, which is going to take 5 bronze bars. And then we are going to, we'll wait for these to get made. Let's make an axe head out of bronze and a hammer head out of bronze. And we'll probably want to make 2 of these because Wolfa will want one. But we're also going to want to make some shields. Now, I was thinking about making some tower shields, which are held with both hands, and they will basically protect almost totally whoever is wearing them. They can be used as attack. You know, you can thrust with the shield, and basically you can bash people into the ground. But it's mainly a defensive thing. And if you guys watch other Let's Plays, I know Avak did a playthrough where he used tower shields pretty darn effectively. But I think what we're going to do is each person is going to have a shield and a hammer, or a shield and a weapon, instead of doing the tower shield, so that, you know, they can all get a little bit of defense and a little bit of offense going. And hopefully that should work. Hopefully. We'll see. So shield boss, shield backing, and that's going to take another 5. And let's do 2 sets of shields. And as BK gets going, it's going to take him a little while to get that going. But we should have, let's see, another 30-some bars of bronze about to show up. So BK has a lot of work in store for him for sure. But he'll just slowly start making those. And once they're made, we can... Well, wait, who just... I bet Graves just took his armor off, didn't he? Let's see, population, assign. Graves got demoted, so he decided to go streaking. Is basically, yep, Graves is going streaking. Awesome. Way to go, bud. But I'm sure as soon as he gets a drink to calm down his nerves, he'll start to feel a little bit better about himself and go back to, nope. Maybe if I put everyone back to training. Foolish Howlers. Let's throw them back, because I definitely don't want just random armor sitting around there. There we go. Okay, so Graves is back, fully equipped, and Wolfa took an axe from him. Awesome. So Graves doesn't need weapons. Neither does Wolfa, actually. So you know what? Until we have everything set up for Wolfa, let's go ahead and change her thing. So let's see. Guard training. We are going to make her a monk again temporarily. And so that'll work. My main concern is once we start getting assaulted by larger enemies, or well-armored, fighting is just not going to be very useful for us anymore. This is also going to really increase our kingdom worth. We're at 23.4. So once we get everything made, weapons and armor and everything, it's going to really change everything. We also want to create some leather stuff. So I'm going to make leather panels, and we want to do it all out of bear hide, because bear hide is a lot stronger than the other ones. We have honey badger, yak, and monitor lizard, and then they all are about the same in quality and strength, and then bear is significantly stronger. There are other leathers that I'm sure we'll be encountering within the next little bit that are even stronger. Once we encounter ogres, they are going to really mess us up for a while, probably. But we'll be okay, because we are going to have bronze. Everything. So that'll definitely help. Who's making these? Trickster. Okay. Good deal. Okay, so we have some bear leather panels. So let's say we want bear leather. We want paddings and string. We want a cuirass. Cuirass? Is that how you I honestly don't know how you pronounce it. And we're going to want 2 bear leather bracers. We're going to want 2 bear leather greaves. 2 bear leather gloves. And 2 bear leather boots. And I don't know if we have enough bear leather for all of that, so let's go see if we can kill some bears, basically is what we've decided here. Hopefully we can find a couple, or maybe we'll find some ogres here in the next little bit to kill. But BK is going to be working on those, and everyone is going to be working on getting some construction going. I think I'm going to go ahead and... I wish there was a way to just suspend this temporarily, but unfortunately this one doesn't have it. I think I'm going to go ahead and suspend them for a while, though, so they can get back to building and hauling and all of that good stuff. And let's see, once all of these are made, we can say we want to make a bronze sword. We want to make a bronze hand axe. We want to make a bronze hammer. And then we'll just have to wait for the hilts. And then we're going to want bronze, 2 bronze shields. And so eventually these copper items are just going to be completely replaced. And I need to start thinking about making a smelter so I can melt down not only the old copper items that we don't want anymore, but also all the worn copper items that the goblins have been bringing, because those are of no use to us. There's no way we can use them, but we can either sell them to a merchant or we can melt them down into slivers again. So hopefully that will become an option. Oh my gosh, we are so full of ore right now that we actually need more crates. I am okay with this, actually. So let's go ahead and just fill that up, and that'll make everything happy in my world, at least. And these bags, they just, I don't know why bags just cause soldiers to stop working properly for some reason. I don't know why. Bags and wheelbarrows both, so unfortunately that is still a glitch again, I guess. So I thought it was fixed temporarily, but evidently it's not. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and let this run for a little bit, and we will see you guys soon. Alright guys, well looky what we just found. That's right, we got ourselves another bear that we can appropriate. Appropriate? Sure. It's not appropriate, but we're going to appropriate it. Yes, it makes sense. So we're going to send everyone here to train real quick. And that'll get them all kind of grouped up together, except for Wolfa. Wait, where are you going? Oh yeah, everyone's gonna grab their new toys. We have, looks like, Sophie with a bronze shield. And I think only those shields are made so far. Ceci needs to go and make the hilts. And I think she's either sleeping or doing other... or eating. I think she's sleeping, actually. Is that Ceci? Yeah, she's sleeping. So when she wakes up, she'll start making some hilts. She also needs to make that crate as well. But everyone's here, so let's find that bear. There it is. It's hiding from it. It knows we're onto it. Alright, let's grab all of them and get this attack going. Hopefully we can kind of sneak in here and corner it a little bit. But we'll see what happens. Who's going in first? Looks like Patrick is. Alright, Patrick, let's get yourself some good kills. Oh, look at it go. Ah, bears are so fast. Bears should not be that fast. I mean, it doesn't help that we're clad in copper. Wait, where are you? Okay. There you go. Oh, he's completely, cut off there. Oh, no. Patrick, are you okay, buddy? Patrick, health is in great health. So why are you running away? I don't know why you're running away. Okay. I don't think anyone knows why he's running away. Who is that? Poor Graves. Poor guy. Bear's gonna be dead before he even makes it there. Yep. Poor Graves. Alright, so flee, clean floor, that'll get that hauled in. And, oh, it's because he's tired. Slows him down a little bit. Makes sense, I guess. Still sucks to be him, though. Sorry, buddy. We appreciate you nonetheless. We really do. And, let's go ahead. Yep, training's still gonna go. Perfect! Alright, and, yeah, once those hilts are made, we'll get some new weapons. Looks like, Artie is gonna go grab the... I assume she's gonna go grab the bear, but could be wrong. Where is it? Bear. There it is. No! What is Artie doing? Oh, she is... Okay, so she is grabbing it. Just wasn't because we told her to clean the floor. Is she butchering? Artie shouldn't be butchering. Wait a second. Artie, what are you doing? Silly kid. Where is she? Oh, evidently farmers can butcher. Huh. I would think that would just be a rancher thing. Well, I'll let her bring it in and then I will let Trickster do the actual butchering. But at least Artie can bring it in for us. I appreciate that, Artie. Thank you. Okay, so we can go ahead and professions. Assign farmers. Where's... Why can't I read? There it is. So rancher should not have butchering. I don't know if butchering skill actually affects like how much leather and how much bones and meat we get, but I still think that we should at least, you know, prioritize it for one person. If anyone does know whether that actually, if this butchering skill actually affects anything, I don't even know if there is a butchering skill. Actually, now that I think about it. Skills! No, I know there is. Butchery. Yeah, butchery. There is definitely a butchery skill. Huh. Yeah, so I would think it would affect the yield of butchering in some way. I just don't know exactly how it will. But that's okay. We also have, I was going to show you guys this. We still have this little bone stockpile back from when the bone carver was over here. So let's go ahead and just remove the designation there. And that'll get the bones moved up over there in the new area. So that just happened at some point. And Ceci is going to be backed up on jobs for a while. She has to be making planks and hilts and crates and everything else. Hilts should be, yeah. Health should be the priority right here. As soon as BK is done smelting up this bar, he should run over and make up some more hammers and swords and stuff. Hopefully. Hopefully. Now what are you making? Oh, 4-poster beds. Good deal. So yeah, everything is... Today's kind of just a catch-up on everything that needs to be done. No! BK, you are not allowed to sleep! Ah, dang it. BK is not allowed to sleep. Who gave him permission? Dang it. And how are we doing on bronze? We're back up to 9, so let's go ahead and make another shield. Bronze shield boss and bronze shield backing. That's exactly what we want. So I guess we could make like a copper backing with a bronze boss. I'm not really sure why we would do that. Maybe if we were like extremely limited on metals, but still, it's kind of weird that they give us that option, whereas everything else kind of has the ability to make it however you want. And Artie is still doing construction. I did see that the strawberries were starting to grow a little bit, so hopefully soon all of these crops are going to start popping up. But definitely going to get some more construction done. I'm trying to decide if I want to start filling this in with stone yet or not, or just kind of leave it out here. I have a couple ideas of what I'm going to do, but I think for now I'm just going to go ahead and let that just sit. Is everyone else sleeping right now? Oh my gosh. That's not good. But yeah, and then pretty soon we should be adding another level above for this tower, and we should be putting in 2 more rooms for our soldiers, and maybe put in some of our metal crafting or something like that. I don't know. But I just like the idea of having some fairly large towers. One for the entrance, obviously, and then, you know, the corners of the map, you know, as we set in walls. Well, probably not going to have tower over in this corner, because the wall is probably just going to go straight into this hill. Possibly same over here as well, so we'll see what happens. It's still way too early. You know, we're only episode, what, 32 in? It's still too early to tell. We're going to go into hundreds of episodes for that. Probably not hundreds, but I wouldn't be surprised if we hit triple digits on this series. Hopefully. I don't know, we may get killed. That's always a possibility. But hopefully not. But yeah, everything is going... What are you? You're just picking up seeds? Okay, that's fine. And building. Let's go ahead and agricultural forage the rest of these grains up. Do we want to get the strawberries done as well? Maybe. Yeah, let's go ahead and... Let's see, agriculture, forage. Let's get these strawberries. Might as well get the cotton done as well. Just kind of start cleaning up these areas so they look a little bit nicer. Because right now, everything is just kind of hodgepodge. And I can't wait until everything just is where it's supposed to be. And it just looks the way it's supposed to look, and everything is just in its place. The OCD in me is just not loving it. And we might actually skip on doing this area to actually put some work into the Great Hall. Because if we do want more nomads, Great Hall is definitely somewhere that we want to be focusing on, because the Great Hall, as we've mentioned countless times before, adding value to the Great Hall basically doubles the value for the Kingdom worth. And look at our worth. Our worth has just skyrocketed. It's gone up an extra 3,000, probably just from these shields and the bronze items. So let's look at this real quick. Equipment. Bronze shield is worth 1,000. So I finally crafted... Well done, BK! Finally crafted bronze shield. Where's the other guys? Let's see. What is this one worth? Sophie's shield is worth 900. A bronze shield. Nice. And, yeah, so all the different items for military are definitely going to be adding quite a bit to our kingdom worth. We might actually also start putting in some statues into the Great Hall. That's a great way to really push up the value. How much silver do we have? Silver bars, none. Do we have any silver ore sitting around? We have 1 silver ore, so not enough to actually make a statue. We need 8 silver ore in order to start making a statue. But that is definitely something that we want to do at some point, is kind of get some statues going, because those will really add value, both to the kingdom and to the Great Hall, and they look nice, so, you know, there's always that. You know, stone statues are nice, they just aren't worth much. Worth 100. A single silver statue can be worth in excess of a couple thousand, so definitely a single statue could potentially just hike up the value of our kingdom, possibly unnecessarily. So we may want to be a little bit careful, but at least it's an option. Anyways, I am getting to the point where I am rambling, so I think I am going to go ahead and let you guys go. Thank you as always for watching. Sorry nothing too exciting happened. We did kill a bear, which still needs to be butchered, so I may have to... what's Trix doing? Assign Trickster. He is idle. He is dying of thirst. That is not good at all. Okay. So what's he gonna work on? What is... Oh, he's probably stocking... Okay. Anyways, we need to... I think we need to increase the priority of butchering over leatherworking. So once this gets done... And that way, because eventually these corpses, I believe, will decompose, and then we don't get anything out of it, and then we just risked our lives killing a bear for no gain whatsoever. Anyways, I'm gonna really truly leave you guys now. Next episode, we'll probably do some more work. I have some mining tasks that I want to get done, and get everything set up that way. But right now, the priority is getting our... oh, BK is back. Awesome. Is getting all of this stuff ready to go for the next invasion. So with that, though, guys, thank you as always for watching. I do appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like and or subscribe button if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next time. But until next time, don't be a stranger. Take care.